At this hour, India's External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar is on a 3-day visit to Sri Lanka. This happens to be his first visit of 2021 and he is also the first foreign dignitary to visit Sri Lanka in the year. During the visit, the Indian Foreign Minister will meet Sri Lankan President Gotabaya Rajapaksa and Prime Minister Mahinda Rajapaksa on issues of mutual and bilateral interest which are scheduled to be discussed. One of the key focus areas during the visit will be the COVID-19 vaccine, of course. India has assured that it will be providing the COVID-19 vaccine to its neighbours on priority. In November, India's National Security Advisor Ajit Doval had flown to Sri Lanka for the trilateral discussion on maritime cooperation and security with Colombo and Male. Jaishankar's visit comes less than a week after India asked Sri Lanka to release 40 Indian fishermen who were seized by the Sri Lankan Navy. India had also urged the island nation to provide necessary assistance, including consular access to the fishermen. For more on this story, we have our principal diplomatic correspondent, Siddhant Sibal, joining us live now. Thanks, Siddhant, for joining us. Tell us, this is Jaishankar's first foreign visit of 2021 to Sri Lanka. So tell us about the agenda and the expected outcomes. We hear that India is expecting some big nods and huge projects.
Well, Priyanka, the big focus of this visit will be to strengthen the relationship between Colombo and New Delhi, and the fact that the EM has chosen Colombo as his first stop in this year shows that the priority New Delhi gives to Colombo. But by and large, the visit is part of India's neighbourhood first policy. In last 6 months, we have seen a visit to a lot of countries in South Asia. The Foreign Secretary visiting Bangladesh, Myanmar, Nepal, and Maldives. Now the External Affairs Minister going to Sri Lanka. Earlier, just few weeks ago, he had visited Seychelles, part of the Indian Ocean region outreach. But by and large, during this visit, the focus will be on infrastructure and on the financial assistance. When it comes to infrastructure, we do expect the Colombo Port project to be priority, and India keen on expediting the project, which is a project which will see the Japanese also participating along with India. And of course, the currency swap arrangement on which Colombo is keen on, 1 billion currency swap agreement which Colombo has asked from New Delhi. Last year we saw there was another one which was around $400 million.
Right, Siddhant. Now, India, of course, will play a key role in the global vaccine rollout given its manufacturing prowess. And, of course, the vaccine rollout is scheduled to be discussed on this visit as well. So tell us more about the same.
Well, when it comes to COVID vaccine, India has assured, in fact, the Indian Prime Minister last year when he spoke at the United Nations General Assembly said that India's vaccine is not just only for India but for the entire humanity. And amidst the COVID pandemic, India has reaffirmed its position as the pharma capital of the world. When it comes to Sri Lanka, that will be a top focus. In fact, a lot of South Asian countries are looking to New Delhi for COVID vaccine. On New Year's Day, we know that Myanmar's Aung San Suu Kyi had announced during her New Year's speech that there has been a contract between Myanmar and India regarding COVID vaccine. The Nepalese foreign minister is going to come to India very soon, perhaps by next 7 days. And during that visit, we do expect COVID vaccine agreement to be signed. And Sri Lanka is no different. Today is, of course, the main day of engagement. And there will be, in fact, a press conference, a joint press conference of the Indian foreign minister and his counterpart as well in Sri Lanka around 1 p.m. local time here in Delhi, and we do expect some kind of announcement during that press conference.
Right. All right, Siddhant, we'll leave it there. Thank you so much for joining us on this broadcast.